Oh, I wish I could get a seat. A girl like me, I wish I could get a seat. My legs are killing, you know.
Then maybe, just maybe, someone should have planned a little bit better so that they could actually arrive in a reasonable period of time so that they would have access to a seat. What a thought. There are a lot of women out there that say that they want to be treated as equals. They want equality, except for when the time comes to actually be treated as an equal with a man. A woman is not entitled to a seat. The person who gets there first is the one that gets it.
You serious?
So all the men from my previous post saying that they have found peace by being alone and they're not trying to date because they just want peace. Are you trying to say that we don't bring peace?
Many men today are choosing peace instead of getting involved with women who carry a sense of entitlement and negative attitudes. Being told no is something many people struggle with, but what some dislike even more is when men choose not to pursue a relationship or marriage with them. Rather than reflecting on why long-term commitment may not be happening, some respond by complaining or trying to pressure and shame men into accepting behavior they would rather avoid.
Women don't leave good men. It usually takes a woman a really long time.
No, that's stupid. Women leave good men all the time.
A man who is willing to take care of you, the kids, and the household, but has no ambition worth staying with.
When you say take care of, what do you mean?
He pays all the bills. He take care of the kids. He step in.
How he do that with no ambition?
No, he got money. I want more.
You know what?
He's complacent.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the year when the job market is cooked, when the housing market is cooked, when people are walking away from their children, you got somebody at home that is paying your bills. He is taking care of you, and he is taking care of your kids, and you are figuring out, should I leave him? Are you cool?
Flashback.
Learned a lot about women. I think I learned exactly how the fall of man occurred in the Garden of Eden. Adam and Eve were in the Garden of Eden, and Adam said one day, wow, Eve, here we are at one with nature, at one with God. We'll never age, we'll never die, and all our dreams come true the instant that we have them. And Eve said, yeah, it's just not enough, is it?
No, that's not funny.
I was just waiting for more.
No, that was kind of his point.
End of flashback.
This is one of my favorite clips because it highlights a situation many people recognize. In the clip, a woman questions whether she should leave her husband because she feels what they have isn't enough and believes she deserves more. Despite the fact that he's a devoted father and a supportive husband, she starts thinking the grass might be greener somewhere else. In chasing the idea of something better, especially in terms of wealth, she seems willing to risk the stability of her marriage and family.
Fortunately, for a lot of men, there are so many women telling them you have to be more ambitious. And it's because they want the ambition to look like what they want it to look like. But his ambition is waking up every day and going to work. Waking up every day and showing up for my children. Showing up for my home. Like, that's just as ambitious. You know how ambitious you have to be when you are going through depression? Your girl is telling you you need to do more, and then you don't feel like you're good enough. But she don't know the mental and emotional and spiritual battles that you have and how you still trying to show up for your home. That's ambition, baby. Take a moment. Read, I think it's 1 Timothy 5:8. Because what it talks about is a man who neglects his home is the same as a man who denies his faith. This man is taking care of his home. There is faith and grace in that. He is being provisional. He's still leading. So we have to acknowledge that, because if not, you're going to lose that. Like, that's a gem, baby.
I make my own money. I make more than him.
Ooh.
Right?
And you said he pays all the bills?
Yeah.
And you make more money?
Yeah.
And a guy, does height matter?
Yes, it matters.
Whoa, that was a strong yes.
Yeah, because no one wants to date a short guy.
And no one wants to date a fat girl. Let's see it. 145? Nah. You don't look 145?
145, that's a wrong scale.
They always blame it on the scale. Maybe it's just the diet. height matters in a guy.
Yes.
It does? Step on the scale. 170. Hey, woman, lower your tone. 170, and you look like a freaking ghost.
Y'all are throwing a scale on the ground and tell step up.
Does height matter in a guy? It does matter. Step on the scale. Wait, why not though? You just feel uncomfortable with that, right? Judging guys, how do you think they feel? How am I rude for that? It's a double standard. You're rude.
I see who the real narcissists are. It's us women. I made a video saying I don't never believe the women first until I hear both sides. Everybody in the comments was like, oh yeah, it's giving pick me. It's giving men pick me. And then this lady, she posted a video because she was in the gym and the guy was like, I just commend you for wearing a full skirt. You know, like I don't see it a lot lately. And somebody else was like, it's giving male validation. You women are the wolf in sheep's clothing. Oh my God. It's so clear. Women try to portray this image that men are just horrible people when in reality, it's us.
It often happens when certain behaviors go unchecked for a long time. When someone becomes used to getting away with almost anything, they start believing their actions will never have consequences. So it's really not surprising when those patterns continue and become more obvious over time. If you've enjoyed the video so far and would like to see more content like this in the future, I'd really appreciate it if you give the video a like. Thank you for your support.
One of the misogynist things you have said about women in your sermon about how women have created a shameless society and most women are little, and that it was okay to call Sandra Fluke and that you shouldn't put women in powerful businesses, and that if you leave women alone in the family, they destroy the family.
I don't know if you noticed or not. I don't know if you noticed or not, but the liberal Democrat women are calling themselves. They came out with a so-called group of women who are within the Democratic Party, and they are admitting that they're. And they're saying that they're proud of it.
Are you talking about that group that protested?
That group that protested.
It's a completely different thing.
And I'm okay with that. I just don't want to pay for it.
No.
If these women, the liberal women, want to have sex out of wedlock, they won't come.
Creating a shameless society, and they are destroying the family, and they shouldn't be put in powerful businesses. Address that. Women should not be in powerful businesses.
I think that most people, most Americans know that liberal women are destroying the family.
You said women.
They hate men. They hate society as it is.
That is absolutely false. Sean, do I hate men?
Even when they're teaching.
You started this. I'm letting you two go.
Even when they're teaching in the public school system, they're teaching everything but academic. I am.
You are a pastor distorting God's word for misogyny, for misogynist purposes. What do you mean? When you say women are just, you leave a woman alone in charge of a family and she destroys the family?
We allowed the National Organization of Women Who Hate Men to come in years ago.
You're not answering anything
the
that I'm
Women
saying.
Live group. We left them alone.
There's no such thing as the National Organization.
We left them alone. There is.
No, there is.
We left them alone. Look what condition we are in today. Out of wedlock birth, abortion.
All right, I got to step in because I can't let the hijacking go on forever.
But I'm telling the truth about this.
Criticizing men for the wrong things they do is often seen as normal and acceptable. However, when someone criticizes women for their mistakes or harmful behavior, they are quickly labeled as misogynistic. This double standard makes it difficult to have honest conversations. When certain behaviors can't be questioned or discussed openly, people may feel there are no consequences, which can contribute to the kind of attitudes and social issues we see today.